What's up, guys? Welcome to Weekly Weird News.
So, with the cost of housing in big cities like LA spiraling horribly out of control, it's enough to make some people want to say, fuck it, I'm just gonna go move to some rural flyover shithole like Arizona and buy several acres of land for the same cost that I'd probably pay for a one-bed, one-bath condo in Santa Monica. It's an appealing move. But guys, it can come with a catch. That ranch you're buying might be infested with evil aliens from another dimension.
Well, if it was gonna happen, it would happen in Arizona. The place that is most like Mars.
It's true.
Now, that's the case for the Stardust Ranch in Buckeye, Arizona, just west of Phoenix. The securely gated 10-acre property features a house with 5 bedrooms, 4 baths, and 3,500 square feet of living space, along with a swimming pool and horse stables. It also features an interdimensional portal that has repeatedly allowed gray aliens to attack its current homeowners in various ways. That's according to owners John and Joyce Edmonds, who, after 20 years of being terrorized by aliens, are finally putting the property on the market so they can move to Maine. They love the blueberries.
You know what? It's pretty hot here in Arizona. And after 20 years, I can admit that the heat here, a bit much. Let's move to Maine.
Well, I mean, it was probably just like them hallucinating because of the heat.
That's definitely possible. And you know what? Hey, you gotta give these people credit for being upfront about things. They could have just as easily kept the whole interdimensional alien portal thing on the down low so they could sell it to some unfortunate fool with no idea what they're getting into, but no. Just like the real estate agents down in New Orleans, how they put haunted right there on the for sale signs, John and Joyce Edmonds are ethical. And this in turn lends credibility to their claims, because why would someone admit to this if it weren't true?
So anyways, there's the bathroom here. You can see it's nice. We got some new tiles there. You'll love the backsplash in the kitchen. And oh, what's that? Oh, if I'm being honest, it's an interdimensional portal that lets gray aliens into
Well, the portal is not in the house. It's just outside. It opens every 72 days.
Oh, okay. Well, that's no problem.
Yeah, you just
Put it on Airbnb that day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you're making money. Do you want to get visited by aliens? Well, Airbnb.
I would love an alien experience.
Yeah. You know, with those probings and experimentations. It's like going to Burning Man.
Oh, what are you doing? No.
Yeah. Oh, stop, please. Whoa, this is so weird.
Oh, gosh.
Anyways, they could just be nuts or starve for attention, or both. That could be the case as well. I mean, the Stardust Ranch was featured on the Travel Channel show Ghost Adventures just last year, so they clearly enjoy the attention, and also clearly couldn't try selling this place without mentioning the whole alien thing, since it's already been publicly documented on a cable TV travel show. Is that the one where they yell at ghosts?
I don't know.
You fucking pussy!
Who can keep track of all these ghost shows?
There's one where I think it might be the one they're like bros, and he's like, "Hit me then!" Just taunts it. What are you, some kind of pussy ghost?
Man up!
As for the specifics of the ranch's severe alien infestation, well, buckle up because you're gonna understand why they're looking to sell after you hear this.
So the trouble began 20 years ago on the very first day that the Edmondses moved in. The previous owners had just up and vanished, leaving behind all of their furniture. But then, while moving in, suddenly, all of that old furniture mysteriously ended up in the swimming pool. Which, you know, typical alien mischief. They fly across the galaxy through an interdimensional portal, and they do shitty YouTube pranks. It's
So you're
what they
saying
do.
Pussy Tube is an alien.
Could be.
And
That would explain a lot.
yeah. And Vitali, alien. They were hiding in plain sight the whole time. And that's just beginning though, because over the last 2 decades, John Edmonds he's had to personally engage in armed combat with several aliens. Thank God he's there. Thank God he moved in and not some old
Yeah.
crotchety man who can't lift his arms.
Could have gone a lot worse.
Yeah. He's even killed 18 of them using samurai swords that he keeps throughout the property for the safety of himself and particularly his wife, who the aliens have repeatedly tried to kidnap.
Wow.
And multiple times the aliens have levitated Joyce Edmonds in an attempt to kidnap her, and once even got her out of the house and were lifting her up into their ship. Close call. They surely would have succeeded that time if not for John Edmonds running outside with his AK-47, a good guy with a gun, and firing off a bunch of rounds.
And the aliens are, hey, we don't want no trouble. Here's your wife.
Presumably nearly hitting his wife.
You know, risk is something you gotta take.
I mean, babe, you want a couple bullet wounds or you want to be halfway
Yeah.
across the galaxy
Yeah.
right now?
Good point. They also claim that the aliens have come into their bedroom at night while they're sleeping and sexually molested Mrs. Edmonds. So these are rape aliens that we're dealing with here, which is very serious. It's even worse than normal aliens. As for those 18 rape aliens that he killed with samurai swords, the reason the Edmondses weren't able to use their dead alien bodies as the final ultimate proof that aliens exist is because, guys, after they die, their bodies vanish, duh! According to John, quote, if you don't take the heads, they disappear. And I guess in 18 separate samurai sword fights with these aliens, he's been unable to decapitate it.
I mean, it makes a lot of sense. Like, these aliens, they're obviously very smart. They've mastered interdimensional travel. The last thing that they want to do is have evidence of their existence here on Earth.
Yeah.
So they have something programmed where their bodies just immediately evaporate or what have you.
Yeah. True. They've mastered that. They haven't mastered getting a person from inside the house outside of the house. That's the hard part. But making their bodies vanish into thin air.
Also,
easy.
Need a map. If at 20 times you don't succeed, maybe go to a different house with a guy who doesn't have samurai swords and assault rifles.
I don't know. I think this guy's special.
They saw it as a challenge after a while. You know what? Fuck this guy.
It's probably some alien reality show to catch John Edmonds.
You're right. They are more advanced than us.
Yeah.
John Edmonds, he has, however, provided plenty of proof on his Facebook page, like this photo of a UFO he took while watering his horses.
Oh my God.
Or this photo of the aftermath of one of his run-ins with a gray alien.
Wow.
Or this photo clearly showing the alien portal beginning to materialize on the back of the property. Not convinced yet? Here's another photo of the portal.
Wow.
And there's also all the various examples he shares of the wounds that he sustained from fighting aliens and having devices implanted in his body. Checkmate, skeptics.
I'm fully convinced now. Wow. Wow.
How could you not believe it?
So it's no wonder that John and Joyce have, finally given up on their fight against the Greys, and they just want to move somewhere alien-free, like Maine. Aliens would never go to Maine.
No, there's nothing going on except lobsters and blueberries.
Yeah, I mean, I know I would be frustrated if I had fought aliens 18 times to the death with a samurai sword and still never managed to chop off one of their heads, and also somehow neglected to install any sort of security camera system on my alien ranch after all this time. It's gotta be frustrating.
Yeah.
So yeah, they gotta go. And they actually did previously try selling the ranch once before, back in 2006 for $1.1 million, but after gaining all that Travel Channel fame and getting popular on the various alien enthusiast message boards, they decided to tack on another $3.9 million of value to the price this time around, and it's because that alien portal, it's a feature.
If they really do put this up on Airbnb, we need to go and stay there.
They're trying to get out.
Hey, let's start a GoFundMe for everyone that watches this show. If you can put down like $15 or $20 every single person, we could buy this house.
Yeah, let's buy the alien ranch.
Yeah.
Arizona.
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah.
And if we don't meet the goal, then we just keep the money and do whatever we want with it.
Yeah,
that's how
it works.
GoFundMe works.
Yeah, we save it for our inevitable medical bills.
Yes, exactly. Because of all the probing, all the sexy probing.
Yeah.
Now, we city folk, we have absolutely no idea how much large parcels of land in Greater Phoenix generally cost, but $5 million seems a bit steep given the extraterrestrial baggage that the Stardust Ranch comes with. So, did they name it Stardust Ranch before the aliens?
I don't know. Did they?
So, anyways, we did run a search on the West USA Realty website that the Stardust Ranch is listed on to find similar listings between 9 and 10 acres, 5 bedrooms, 4 baths, and yeah, the Stardust price point seems a bit off base. There are multiple other listings featuring the same shit, including swimming pools and horse stables for less than half the price of the Stardust, which are not only not haunted by rape aliens, but also are much more luxurious as well.
Yeah, seems to be marked up a bit.
People are probably hoarders too.
Yeah, I don't know. They didn't post any pictures of the inside of their house.
Yeah,
on the
there's
listing,
something going on.
Raises questions.
I feel like his wife has Stockholm syndrome, and every time he shoots her or abuses her, he blames it on the aliens.
That wasn't me. It was the aliens. The aliens did it. You're right. You're right.
I've been gaslighted again.
Thank you for killing him with the samurai sword.
My hero. He just shuts the door. Babe, it was another wild night with those aliens.
Yeah.
You're safe though.
Don't
ever go outside. They'll get you.
He sleeps on his shirt and gets a mark on his skin. The aliens.
Yeah. Like,
aren't you grateful for all I do for you?
Gets a bunch of floodlights and beams them through the bedroom and starts chugging her oh, they almost got you.
Oh,
they almost got you. Oh, slice, hack, slash.
My hero.
Bam, bam.
They were totally pulling you up into the ship, but I got my AK-47 out and.
My hero.
Ooh, John.
I can't wait to see the hijinks they get into in Maine. Can we follow them?
I'm sure the Travel Channel is already looking into it.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, $5 million, a bit of a tough sell. But the owners and their realtor, they are fully confident that they will find a buyer. Listing agent Kimberly Giro told NBC 12 News, obviously it's going to take a unique person who has a true curiosity and interest in the property's history. I have no doubt that there is a buyer out there for this special place. And John Edmonds agrees that they just need to find the right buyer, stating, it's a mixed bag. It's not something for a traditional family, but it holds a lot of secrets. And what I believe are future opportunities to understand forces that are in the universe. But he also has a warning for the property's prospective buyers. Please be very well grounded because the energy here has the tendency to manifest with whatever is going on with you. So good looking out. Ethical sellers.
Yeah, it's like if you're a positive person, positive aliens.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a LSD trip.
Yeah.
You having a bad trip, man, is because you being around people that aren't really cool and you kind of get your head in a bad space.
Man, you just need to fucking chill.
Yeah, why don't you just chill, bro?
Why don't you just chill?
Maybe they were just doing shrooms the whole time. I mean, they're there. They're like on a ranch. They're probably picking shrooms out of cow shit.
Hour outside of Phoenix. Yeah.
Every night on the table, he gives his wife some. He's like, oh, she loves the mushrooms. Don't you, babe? Yeah, I love them so much. Okay, please protect me from the aliens that I keep seeing every single night.
I don't know. Do mushrooms grow in horse shit? I know they grow in cow shit.
Yeah. Well, if they've got horses, they probably got cows. Like when you have to like take care of a horse. A cow, you just like leave it out, right?
Yeah, just eat the ground.
Yeah.
They're just like, no.
Yeah, horses are like, they're like nice and stuff.
Yeah, they can be.
Well, no. I mean, like they're like a luxurious item, whereas a cow.
I played Red Dead Redemption.
Cows just
can be pretty hard.
They're out in fields, they're just making milk and being steak, just pew 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 pew. Yeah.
They're making milk and being steak.
Yeah.
The life of a cow.
Farmers, right here.
Making milk and being steak. That's the life of a cow. Sir, don't milk me, I'm a bull. Bloop. Anyways, let's get to headlines before we talk about horse jizz anymore, or cow jizz or whatever.
Here's a fun one.
Yeah.
Carl's Jr. in Santa Rosa catches fire while making burgers for first responders.
Hey, at least they're right there.
They were the only businesses in the local area that didn't burn down in the wildfires, and they were like, you know what? We're gonna use this good opportunity, our good fortune. We're gonna give back. We're gonna start just cooking way more burgers than we usually cook. We're gonna give them away free for the first responders. Oh God, we have a grease fire. Hey guys, we're gonna need you to divert your attention from that fire over to this fire. Shit. Am I part of the problem now? Yes, I am.
I think they did it for the insurance money.
It is a good opportunity. Like,
It's
hey,
a great opportunity.
we were kind of hoping the fire would burn us down, so like, backup plan.
Yeah.
A good old grease fire. I know that you were trained to never throw water on a grease fire.
Dump water on it. Don't believe it. You're a teenager.
You're a teenager. You're fucking.
You see the
idiot.
fucking the hill from the Windows screensaver or desktop wallpaper burnt down in the fire?
What? No.
Yeah, the green rolling hill.
Where is the hill?
It's well, obviously in Northern California, but it burnt, they had like the side by side thing. It's just fucking on fire. 2017.
Oh, I want that as my desktop
Yeah.
background now.
Also, 87 years old. The flying toaster is dead.
What?
I don't know. It's just an inanimate object. They finally killed it.
Ask your dad.
They clipped its wings. Ask your dad about the flying
They
toaster.
clippied its wings.
Yeah. Clippy killed it. He put himself inside of it. Electroshock. Boom.
Yeah.
He wanted to take someone out with him. He was like, "Do you need any help?" And the toaster was like, "Yeah, I want to fucking end it all."
Tired of being a screensaver.
Yeah. Man arrested after cops mistook Doughnut Glaze for meth. He gets $37,500 from Orlando. Whoops.
Justice is served. Yeah, this we
delicious.
talked about this a long time ago. This was like 2
Yeah.
years ago. But yeah, the guy got pulled over pulling out of a 7-Eleven. The cops were like, "What's that crystalline substance down there in your floor mats?" And he's like, "Well, I was eating a donut. It's probably Doughnut Glaze." And they're like, and they tested it. Apparently, according to their field test methods, it came back positive for all the drugs.
That's sugar.
Yeah, and then they figured out later, oh, yeah, that's definitely Doughnut Glaze. So.
I mean, at first when I thought about the story, I didn't like realize that it was just like crumbs and stuff. But that does make a lot of sense. Like when the pieces that chip off of the donut.
Yeah, they thought it was crack.
Yeah.
But
Or
like,
no meth.
I don't know, one of them.
Yeah.
But, so yeah, he went to jail for a while.
They should've
Still
just
on his record.
Taste tested.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
if I was a cop, yeah.
It's the only way to know.
Yeah, that's meth.
It's the only way to know.
Nose-picking masturbator terrorizes New York City subway riders. Not just any masturbator. This guy picks his nose too.
Yeah, it's like
that's
walking,
the last straw.
Walking and chewing bubble gum and patting yourself on the head.
Yeah.
He's ambidextrous.
When I ride the New York subway, I expect at least one masturbator from here to here, but
Picking
a
his nose.
nose-picking masturbator?
Yeah. Wiping his boogers all over everything and his jizz.
He's probably using it as lube. It's disgusting.
Why would you assume that? Nobody picks wet boogers. They pick dry, crusty ones that feel real good. Yeah, that would be gross if he was doing that. Yeah.
Hello, fellow passengers.
You gotta admire his ambidextrosity, though.
Yeah, that. Gotta admire that.
Just put him to work doing something else that needs two things. Washing cars.
Send him to a farm to milk some cows and make some beef.
Yeah.
He can slaughter with one hand with the air hand,
Yeah.
and milk with the other hand.
You want to bet I can get the milk out of this cow before it falls over? I don't know.
Yeah, get that man off the subway. Put him to work.
They're coming out with that lab-grown meat soon, huh?
Not soon enough.
All right. Candidate shocked his jet hijacking attempt, not bigger issue.
Yeah, this guy's the...
What country?
America. He's the libertarian candidate for mayor of New York City.
Wow.
And yeah, sure, 15 years ago he hijacked a plane at gunpoint and went to prison for 15 years. But you know what?
But he's like it should be a bigger issue.
Yeah, well, the reason it's not a bigger issue is because this guy has zero fucking chance of ever winning.
Well, yeah.
It's like, why isn't this a bigger issue? Please talk about this.
I mean,
Please acknowledge my existence.
You gotta admit that, like, if he's not successfully because he got caught, but at some point, along the way, he was somewhat successful at hijacking a plane with a gun.
He wasn't, though. The plane never took off.
Oh. Yeah, no, I'm not voting for him.
Yeah. I mean, if he had...
I only vote for successful terrorists.
Yeah, I like the guys who don't get caught.
Yeah, yeah.
I like terrorists who don't get caught.
Yeah, exactly. Mark Wahlberg says he hopes God forgives him for Boogie Nights.
What an idiot. That's your best movie, Mark.
Yeah, also, you've done terrible things in your life.
Yeah, you're not a good person, and the fact that you're disowning the one, like, truly great film you've ever done is odd.
Yeah.
Also, I'm sure you've been Catholic your whole life, but the fact that you're super Catholic the last, like, 2 years is also strange.
It's also very strange. Also, like, you like, didn't he, like, beat the shit out of an Asian dude?
He just blinded an old man as a teenager in Boston while shouting, like, racial slurs.
You know, you can ask forgiveness for violence, but sex stuff?
No.
I saw you wearing that giant penis prosthetic. And fucking Julianne Moore.
I was watching you, Mark. God, no. How does he talk?
It's impossible for you to come twice back to back. I created you.
He apologized to the Pope last year when he led that weird Catholic prayer.
Was the Pope like, oh, I haven't seen this movie, I should check it out?
He was like, hey, and Pope, I hope you forgive me for Ted. And the Pope's just sitting there just like,
what is Ted? It's fine. Mark, you're fine.
Yeah. The oldest living land creature is a gay tortoise named Jonathan.
My favorite story of the week. Because it's just one of those happy stories.
He's 186 years old.
Yeah. You know why? No nagging woman just grinding down on his years. Why don't you get a job, Jonathan? I'm 180.
I'm too old.
I'm too old. Don't ask me to do a damn thing.
Apparently, so that his tortoise companion, they thought it was a girl for like 40 years, and then they finally like
Dude, just
tested the gender.
very
They're
small
like,
penis.
oh, this has been a boy this whole time. So they don't actually like fuck in the ass. They're just companions. So it's not clear if he's gay. Maybe he's just an old man.
I feel like that's
with
a lot of
best friend.
that's the truth about a lot of relationships. You know what? You if you were like 100, I know no one's 180.
He's gay, I'm gay.
But if you're like 90 or 85 in a relationship, you're probably not fucking.
Yeah.
You just like each other.
Doesn't work.
It's like your
It's all
friends.
just
Yeah.
can't do anything with it.
Yeah, you gotta tie like a rod to it or something to get it to stand up. Chemicals won't even work after a certain age.
Yeah, she's not gonna like it anyway.
Yeah.
Ugh.
When I turn 90, chop my dick off and put a dildo on it instead.
Yeah, they'll be doing that. Robots.
I'm just gonna watch these robots have sex instead.
Yes.
Japanese police arrest 74-year-old ninja thief suspect. I didn't even know how to read that correctly, but it sounds great.
This old man was dressing up like a ninja in some Japanese town, breaking into people's houses.
Sure.
Sounds like he's pretty good at it. I'm sure he's in great shape.
Yeah, I bet his dick still gets hard.
They wouldn't let me join the gym. So I made my own gym.
I'm a gay ninja named Jonathan. Oh.
Kokomo man's warning after having 16 guns stolen. Don't let strippers in your house.
Also, don't listen to the Beach Boys when picking places to live.
Yeah, this is Kokomo, Indiana, I think.
Oh.
Seems like an odd place.
I got it way wrong.
Oh, gee.
Those damn Beach
Way down
Boys.
in Kokomo, they got a forest, a river.
He heard way down in Kokomo and he's like,
Lots
I live
of
in
farmland.
Wisconsin. I'm gonna head down to Kokomo. The ultimate paradise.
We'll take it fast and then we'll take it slow.
Mostly slow, though.
Kokomo, Indiana.
It's the place to be. Yeah, no, there's not a lot to do there probably, so, you get strippers, and then they steal your
The
guns.
stripper asks nicely, she's like, I need a place to stay. And he's like, I'm a good Midwestern neighbor. You can stay in my gun room. And then sure enough, after a couple days, he comes home, all the guns are gone. That's why you don't trust people. I mean, I think the fact that he singled it out for being a stripper, putting a little too much credit on her hands. He let a pretty much stranger stay in his house in the room with all of his valuables.
It sounds like a story that he's been telling for like 20 years to his
Don't trust it.
his mechanic buddies.
Hey, tell the story again about
Tell about how you stripper stole your guns.
And that's why you don't let a stripper stay in your house.
Hey, we love that story.
Next
Hey.
round's on me.
Woo! And we're getting the big boy glasses at Hooters. None of that little pussy
hey,
shit.
play Kokomo by the Beach Boys.
We love it here.
Bermuda, Bahama, come on, pretty mama.
I swear to God, one of these days I'm gonna take a vacation down to Key West, Arkansas, because I heard about it in that Jimmy Buffett song.
Honolulu, Nebraska.
Ooh.
Pacific Palisades, Texas.
I don't think that's really a vacation
No.
town.
There is a Hollywood, Florida, though.
Yeah. Florida was just like copying names all over the place. Actually, I don't know which one was
There's a Hollywood, Ireland.
good.
Yeah.
It's Orlando.
Confused. New York's got an orange county. You can't grow fucking oranges up there. Shut up.
Yeah, get out of here.
Get your stupid.
New York City!
Yeah.
Scientists gave fish marijuana to see if it would make them relax. Why are they so stressed?
It didn't work.
Well, duh.
They tried it out on
Did they breathe it in their ear like it was like
They
a
fed
fucking...
them edibles,
Oh.
but then they didn't give them any more food. They were
They're
just
probably starving.
yeah, didn't really have any effect. They tried it on tilapia.
It's like when you're super high and you're like, oh, you're now breathing manually, and it freaks people out. It's like, oh shit, I'm breathing water. What the fuck? Oh shit, I'm a fish.
Oh my god.
I can see both ways. Because of predators.
That's true.
Yeah.
The only predator here is man.
I'm Aquaman.
Final headline: dildo and vibrator heist from erotic trade show said to be largest theft of sex toys in history. This seems to keep happening.
Why do they bring so much supply to the trade show? I figured you would just need like a display model, and then it's like, hey, here's the card we ship from the distribution plant.
You want to let people take it home that day.
You're right, they are the most excited there and then. It's like how I would pay like $10 extra for something if I could get it today rather than waiting on Amazon.
Yeah, so you want to sell off the show floor.
Yeah.
Before people get the jitters.
Yeah, they'll go home and think about it, and then it's like,
do I really need that?
do I really
dildo?
want to fuck a silicone pussy? I guess not.
I've already got so many dildos. Why do I need another one?
Now that I got back from the sex trade show and jacked off, I not really in the mood to buy a sex toy anymore.
Yeah.
Or a dildonic device.
Oh yeah, but like people that sell these dildos, what's in it for them? Are they going around like with dildos in their coats like?
No, I don't think it works like that.
Yeah,
I think
dildo?
pretty sure it's all above the line. It's a trade show. They probably just got like new tech.
But so they're gonna like steal the technology? Is this like corporate espionage?
No, but what I'm saying is like they come out with all the new stuff. It's like going like to PAX and stealing from the board game display.
But stealing like $200,000 worth of board games?
Well, it would be easy if you, now let's get into the logistics of it. Now, it'd be easy if you showed up to the trade show maybe the night before it started, and they got all the shipping containers there and everything. Like, you've been outside the back of E3. It's just dozens of trucks that are just offloading supplies.
Yep, easy pickings.
So all you do is drive, you acquire a, like a front end loader, or like a, what are those things that scoot around and grab stuff?
Backhoe?
Something like that.
Forklift?
And yeah, forklift, and you just drive it up. Nobody's the wiser. Like, why would this guy have a forklift if he's not working?
Yeah, and who would steal all of our
these
dildos?
Yeah, so then you just wheel it into your own truck.
What do you do with it after that?
Black market.
But that's what I'm saying. I mean, I guess eBay? I don't know. It seems like a lot of work.
Yeah, it does. So,
Why not just-
specific theft.
Yeah, this is why you steal cash.
You sell it back to them.
Ah.
We got all your dildos.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's it for Weekly Weird News this week. Be sure to check out a brand new episode of Tugs, and you'll find out which piece of video game hardware is dead forever.
Yep. R.I.P. childhood. Also, on a new Tech News Day, Snapchat Spectacles, Ricky's favorite product of 2016, is a big failure.
Oh, and Amazon wants to get inside your house. Ooh. To deliver all your dildos.